Zeina, let's get your reaction then on these numbers, and really a promising sign that would help bolster some of the speculators that tried to short the Riyal just about a couple of months ago.
Absolutely. I mean, Saudi acted fast to be able to face the double crisis resulting from the virus outbreak and the drop in oil prices. The fiscal measures were harsh but necessary. They're expected to drop the break-even level significantly. On the other hand, oil recovery was a bit of a relief, but at the same time, the supply cut mitigates that. Those factors are largely apparent in the Saudi 5-year CDS, which is now trading at around 100 basis points, up from 40 at the end of Feb. So I think that overall, the credit remains strong and Saudi will be able to manage the storm. But from a cash bond perspective, I think that given the strong rally that we have seen recently, we're now trading around 30 basis points above the recent tights. I think the upside from here is marginal, especially that Saudi will come back to tap the markets again.
Zeina, good morning. It's Manis. When you see the Samba NCB deal go through on the equity side, that's fairly straightforward. What does that mean potentially in the fixed income space? And I want to understand from the structures within those bond markets, liquidity and the capital that flows back potentially to the PIF. Just try and tie the deal together for us in the fixed income space.
I mean, the mergers in these times are pretty much expected. This merger is pretty big. But in terms of fixed income perspective, given that NCB doesn't really have dollar bonds, only Samba has bonds, we think that this would be supportive for those bonds. In the broader spectrum of things, we expect mergers to continue in the region. We've seen already 2 happening in the UAE, 1 in Saudi, and we expect this trend to continue in the near term, given the tough fundamental conditions.
In the last 24 hours, Zeina, we had Saudi Arabia issue some sukuks, 8.495 billion Saudi riyals from a Riyal sukuk offering. You look at the second half of 2020, and I'm trying to get my head around who could come to market in terms of the sovereigns with dollar bond issuances potentially, or is that over now since we had so many in the first half?
The massive deals came and are behind us from the first half. That is true, but we think that Saudi will come back with a sukuk, with a dollar sukuk this time, but with a significantly smaller size. We might see Abu Dhabi come back with a smaller size, but the massive deals are now behind us, I think.